cool. To kind of set up going into the B section, I'm gonna do that walk up. It basically alternates between 4 and 1, and then with some sort of dominant turnaround here to set up the next couple bars. So, ba, 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 A, E over G sharp, F sharp minor 7, to probably an A over E. Probably also make it an A7, or even a 2-5 there. Walk down, G sharp, sharp minor 7. I'm gonna do an A7 sus into a D major 7. So then it does that a third time, the second time with the walk down, but it resolves differently. And then it goes to here. Could do a couple different things here. What I think I'm actually gonna do is this. I've got this D to A, which is how it usually goes. I wanna add a little bit more movement to it. And an easy way to do that, pretty common blues progression, is a 4 to sharp 4 diminished. We can make that work with... We get this major 7 tension, which is kind of weird, but it doesn't conflict with the chord. You can have a major 7 on a diminished 7th chord. Yeah, I'm going to use it a couple times. If I have a bass playing this, I can still do the... But I think I might do is... Sharp 4 diminished, A over E. Technically speaking, it's an E sharp diminished 7, but we're going to call it an F diminished 7 because I think that is more reasonable. And then the next 2 bars, as are. We got 2 bars apiece of this F7 and E7. And then it's the same progression. And I'm going to treat it slightly differently because the form on this, it's not quite a jazz tune. It's not AABA, but it's close and it can be modified to become one. We're gonna use a classic walk up here, something I actually learned from Be Our Guest. This kind of walk up here, kind of this blues chromatic-ish thing. The melody, it's basically that. So we have a lot to work with as long as we don't conflict with the thirds because those are kind of on the strong beats. I like to do something like this maybe. Then it goes right back into the A chord. This walk up was F to G minor 7, G sharp diminished 7, F over A. And I didn't go quite as chromatic on the E chord because it's already chromatic moving from the F down to the E. So I used E7, F sharp minor 7, E over G sharp to E7 over B. And it's an incomplete voicing here, but it gets the point across. So you have... All right, now for the ending here, let's do something absolutely stupid. Another thing that you can do with reharms is just kind of taking the voice leading and literally just finding a chord that works with the melody. It's going to be a little bit weirder, but it's going to work. Whatever kind of turn you run when you want to